Alright guys, today we're going to do a unboxing of a Triangle Sports SC125 line winding machine. Went with the Triangle Sports for several reasons. I was ultimately looking at three machines, Triangle Sports and then two other vendors. Triangle Sports, East Coast based brand, really good customer service. If you have any questions, you can call and speak directly to the guy, Bob, who puts them together, manufactures them, etc. And he was really helpful in questions that I had ahead of the purchase. I've used this machine several times at outfitters that I've worked for as well. And what I like about it is just kind of how rugged it is, runs really well. And what I like about it is the foot pedal that has the variable speed. One of the machines I was looking at only had a toggle for the wheel on top of the machine, so if you're using both hands, it's tougher. It would have been tougher to stop. It's nice to be able to control that with your foot so that you can work with both hands. So yeah, first thoughts came really quickly. And it came in really good shape. I know you've all seen those horror stories of boxes kind of coming that are beat up, and especially with something that's mechanical, expensive, it was good to see that it showed up in good shape. So other than that, yeah, like I said, it's really well put together. It came quick. I did pay a little bit extra for the express shipping, but it wasn't that prohibitive. It wasn't expensive at all. So give a look at it. All right, so it's packed really well, really tight. You can tell that it is. It probably didn't move around much, if at all, during the shipping process. What I like about it as well is that it's largely put together. Doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of additional sort of building or manipulating that needs to get done. Sort of have a second box here in the inside that has all of the line components. So you have your instructions, warranty information. You have the tools to separate spinning reel spools to the machine. A way to strip spools. Looks like an extra fuse. Another tool. And here's the rest of what's in here is the line counter. The T-bar, which actually does the spinning of the handles on the conventional reels. The mechanism to actually hold the spool is in here as well, and then some other parts that are used sort of to make various size reels fit the machine. So I'm going to pop this out here, put it to the side. Typically I would be doing this in the shop, but it's freezing cold out today, so I opted to do it in the living room. And it'll eventually end up in the shop, obviously. So I'm going to kind of pop this out here. It's not as easy as it looks, I don't think. So yeah, like I said, really appreciate how well packed it came. All the components appear to be in really good shape. Here's the foot pedal, which is individually wrapped and kind of packed together in its separate way so that no damage there. So you have your foot pedal, power cord, those are kind of wire tied together. Then the machine itself is really sharp. So you have a line cutting mechanism on the top. You have a way to control the speed from a speed dial, forward, reverse, on, off switches. And so my next job will be to kind of put all the parts together and get it set up for use. But like I said, came really fast, came in really good shape. Everything appears to be in really good order. What I like about this machine versus the other ones I was looking at is it already comes mounted, which is really nice. You just kind of pop it out and put it on your shop bench. So yeah, I'm impressed so far. Definitely a company I would do business with. Again, the reason I chose the SC125 and not the HD140, which is the next size up, is because that one is a much more expensive machine, and two, one of the guys that I fish with has the HD140 at his house, so there wasn't much need for kind of overlap there. Basically, the difference between the two, if you speak to the company, is that the HD140 has the ability to do 130s, and they say that this kind of maxes out at 80s. So we'll see what type of manipulation could be done to potentially get this to do a 130. I'm not sure, but like I said, we have access to an HD140 already. So I'm excited to get it up and running, and I will put up other kind of review videos on how it's going once it's all set up. Thanks for tuning in.